this is going to be live session number 6 recap from Orange Park. Best bet 2-2 game in for 200. Going to jump right into the hands. Got a lot to cover today. Early on, get pocket queens. Guy open a 10. I 3-bet to 35. Dude to my left goes all in for his last 35, and the original raiser calls the 25, leaving 15 behind. Flop comes king of diamonds, queen of diamonds, 5 of diamonds. He checks. I put the 15 in to put them all in with middle set. He snap calls. The guy to my left has ace king. The other guy has ace queen. Kind of a cooler situation, really. Turns a king, so all we gotta do is fade the ace on the river, which we do, which is a 9. We scoop that pot and we stack up, or we chip up to 275 in the stack. The next hand is probably my best play of the day. Guy limped. I raised with ace queen, and he calls. The flop is 10 high with 2 clubs. He checks. I c-bet. He calls. Turns a king, which is way better for my range than his range, plus my image. He checks. I bet 30. He's very hesitant to call, but he calls. At this point, I'm putting him on a weak 10, maybe a club draw. The river's a brick. He checks, and I put him to the test by betting 100. This is a play I'd never do before. This is where studying and understanding ranges and willing to go for it has really helped me. He ends up folding, and we scoop that with just air. And then a few hands later, we get ace king, and we raise, and the guy's been having a tough day. He calls. It comes king high, and I get 3 streets of value out of him and scoop a good sized pot there, and the stack's up to 525. At this point, we go about an hour or so, maybe a little longer, just card dead, missing flops, lose a little bit with jacks, just nothing really too crazy. But we chip down to about 405 when this hand comes up, and this is the hand of the day. Under the gun raises to 10. I'm right to the left of him. I call the 10 with pocket 5s, and the small blind comes along. So it's 3 of us to the flop. Flop comes 6 of hearts, 5 of hearts, 6 of diamonds. Bang, full house. Beautiful situation here. We pretty much way ahead here. So it ends up checking around on the flop, and the turn is a 4 spades, which is a very good card because that helps the straights come in. The small blind leads out now for 30, and surprisingly, the original raiser calls the 30. And I decided to trap a little bit here, and I call the 30. The river is the 3 of hearts, and surprisingly, it checks all the way to me. Trying to look at the right sizing here. In the moment, I figured that the hearts were going to scare him off, so I bet 50, and actually both of them call. The small blind had 8-7 of spades, and the other guy had ace queen, and we scooped that pot, and we end up, that was the last big hand of the day, and the results will be at the end.